All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another one, y'all. All right, y'all, let's talk about it. Irene Aldana versus Norma Dumont. Well, I kind of hated to be right on this one, man, because I wanted to see Irene Aldana rise to the occasion. I like her. I do. I love her style. I love her warrior's heart. As a boxing fan, I love Aldana's style, but this is MMA, and I want to see her grow. I want to see different things. I want to see her wrestle. I want to see her take down defense. I want to see her use her jab like a real boxer, man. That's the one thing I really want to see Aldana do. Not just knock girls out. I want to see some skills. I want to see growth, man. But I knew going into this fight we really weren't going to see that. This is UFC Noche, and I knew she was going to want to bring a war, and that's what cost her in this. That's why I couldn't do it. A lot of people said Irene Aldana was going to do it, but I just couldn't pick her because Dumont, I said she's gonna choose to fight smart here. Like, she's not coming for a war. She wants to win. She's going for something high right now. She's going for a title eliminator or a title shot eventually. And I say Dumont is going to fight a technical fight, not necessarily a safety first fight, but a technical fight where she's gonna pick her shots or use her IQ and her strength and size and take Aldana down. But Aldana was kind of big, man. Aldana was kind of looking bigger in there. So Norma Dumont didn't really go for the takedowns in this fight like that. When she did, Aldana stopped a few of the opportunities. Like every now and then, Dumont would kind of push and clinch in, but Aldana, would just push her off and go right back to kind of chasing her. So what did Dumont do? She outboxed the boxer. I mean, she clearly did. I mean, even before the cut, can't make any excuses. But even before the cut, she was keeping the jab in her face. Dumont was popping the jab off, landing leg kicks. Of course, not Carol Rosa thundering leg kicks, but she was continuously landing significant strikes. She was focused on the lead leg, keeping the jab in her face, following up with the right hand, and just circling it. And what did Aldana do? Chase her, just walk, follow her. She wasn't fighting with her long jab. Like, Aldana's got the long reach. Like, why was she not throwing the long jab and knocking Dumont off balance and then hooking off the jab? She was throwing a lot of naked left hooks. Like, she was leading with the left hook. So Dumont just had to roll with the shots. She was just rolling with the shot. First round, the whole pace was set. Dumont was just pot shotting, staying on the outside, landing combinations, jab, leg kick. So as a boxer, Aldana should have been figuring this out, making the adjustment and say, okay, let me cut the cage off. Maybe I can get her to walk into this right hand since she's circling to her left. Let me jab the body, jab the chest. When she did jab Dumont, she would knock her off balance. That was the thing. Like, it was connected. Jab to the body, couple of right hands to the body, come up top of the right hand. But no, she was just like chasing her, throwing hooks, trying to hook. And Dumont is stepping backwards, so the hook is not going to land like that. All right, so Aldana just kind of let herself fall behind. And what was it, the second round, right, where the headbutt came in, that compromised her vision even more, So at that point, that was going to just make it even more difficult, to see the hand speed coming up Dumont. So she's just getting her leg chewed up throughout these rounds and taking big shots. Body shots came from Dumont too. Dumont would throw double hooks to the body, step back outside, push Aldana off and just create range and space, and then land these right hands like you see here. There's a few nicks on Aldana's face. I mean, there was the headbutt, of course, which you could see like the pink meat on her head, man. But there was like a few nicks from the punches as well. Aldana got her head snapped back a few times. Like, she was never in trouble to get knocked out, but she was eating some damaging punches. So Dumont just stayed one step ahead, consistently, just throwing combinations out and just fighting a technically sound fight. Every now and then, Dumont, like I said, would land shots. Like, there was a couple of like good left hooks and right hands that were singles that Aldana landed on Dumont's chin, and Dumont would kind of waver on like, let's fight, but she would go right back to her game plan of pot shotting, which was smart. So yeah, Dumont won the fight clearly. No takedowns at all. She didn't have to go in there and try to drown Aldana. She just stayed on her feet and outstruck the boxer here, like Amanda Nunes did. She clearly outboxed and outstruck the boxer here. So 30-27. Even without the cut, I think she probably would have executed the same game plan. I just think Irene Aldana, her IQ is lacking. Like, it's just not up there. Like, she's not making adjustments in these fights. She's not You know, she's not clinching enough. Like, she's not using kickboxing enough. She wants to just box and fight, and that's not going to work against these girls that's on the come up. You know, I think she's just in a position now where people are going to see her as a gatekeeper, you know, so she could either do the veteran fights, vet versus vet, like her and Misha Tate, and just kind of go down that path till she ends her career, or be a stepping stone for these girls like Jacqueline Cavalcanti and who else we got? Oh, Melissa Dixon. You know, she's a girl that brings a war, and you know, with all the wars Aldana been in, does she want to keep fighting wars like that with Nora Cornell? Melissa Dixon and Jacqueline Cavalcanti, who's another technically sound striker. These girls like that, they'll just outstrike her at this point. You know, they'll just, you know, pick her apart. So, you know, Aldana, if she wants to continue to fight, she's got to fight behind long strikes and use her jab. But I don't know if that's where her mindset is, you know. But I like Aldana. Don't get me wrong. I do like her as a warrior. But as, you know, competing against the top 5 or against even some of the girls in the come up, I just don't see it happening right now. As for Norma been talking trash. You know, she's on a war path. I think her mindset is set on the belt. Like, I think eventually, you know, we'll see Norma challenging for the belt sometime next year, maybe in the spring. Yeah, she will be going for the bantamweight title here pretty soon, in the spring or the summer. Just watch, because Norma, she's already kind of laid it out. Said, I want to fight a top 5 fighter. I'm gonna be eyeballing the Ketlin Kayla winner. Also, eyeing the Pena Pennington winner, you know, just in case, you know. So, yeah, and those are good fights. If Kayla Harrison steamrolls Vieta, I know she's probably going to get the title shot, but Norma could make her argument and say, hey, I want to fight you, Kayla, you know, so that could happen. And that's a fight I do want to see. Like, I know Kayla's probably going to get a title shot if she beats Ketlin, yeah, but I do want to see Norma and Kayla fight at some point. So if Kayla wins the belt in her next fight, then maybe we get Norma versus Kayla in a title fight. That'd be a good bantamweight fight. You know, that's like a good resurrection for the bantamweight division. That's just me. But, yeah, I just think Norma's on her hunger path right now. You know, she's ready to go. And a lot of these girls, you know, they've been there and done that now. Some of these Ronda era fighters, you know, they seen better days. So it's time for somebody like Norma. You know, it's time for a change in the division. So as long as she continues to make weight, I'm cool with Norma Dumont, you know, running through and, you know, making this you know, path up to the title shot. So, yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What's next for Aldana? Retirement or just gatekeeper? Norma, title shot or title eliminator? What do y'all think? Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm out. Peace.